ask us if we sing. Well, the answer is no. We sing so horribly. Oh my goodness. On the way up here, we were singing along to Phantom of the Opera, and wow. Especially her. It's bad. Okay. She's like, I don't know. She's supposed to be musical, right? Anyway, I'm the best singer. Anyway, the next song we're going to play for you is All I Ask of You from Phantom of the Opera.
Well, if for those people, like my family knows me, I am deathly terrified of snakes. Deathly. So we were upstairs in the room getting ready here, and I decided I needed a little bit of fresh air. So I opened the porch door that was out there, and somebody had billions of plastic snakes all over that porch. I seriously screamed and ran back inside because they're like, "What's the problem with those plastic snakes?" And they're like, "They're plastic." But anyway, that was a terrifying experience. I'm good now.
Halloween, you know.
Yeah, I think it was definitely for Halloween. Someone was playing a prank, and it got me for sure. Thanks. Well, this past weekend, or this past week, last week, we were in Washington, D.C., and we had an amazing time there. We got to play at some amazing places. We played at the National Archives for the USO, and we also played at the Army Navy Country Club. And it was the most, we always love going to Washington, D.C. This is our third time being there, and we love going there. We're always sad we can't get to New York. That's one place we're still, like, voting for soon. But it's always had such gorgeous scenery there, and it actually, like, I've never seen fall colors before, and it was gorgeous. Oh my gosh, Washington, D.C. is beautiful. So it kind of reminds me of this song, because next song is called For the Beauty of the Earth.
So the next song we're going to play is actually a Mexican piece, or mariachi style, and it's called Solito Lindo. And when we were in DC, we played this for them, and they had like no clue what mariachi music was. They were like, huh? And so it was like, yeah, you know, Mexican music, you know, like we live 7 miles from the border, you know, and we have a mariachi band at school that we picked this up from. So, and they were just like, never heard it before. So they got a little more culture down there now. But this next song is Lindo Lindo.
It was true what we were saying in the beginning, how, like, Kara, you're 20 now? 20? Yeah, 20, and she has been playing for 18 years. That is very true. We all started when we were between, like, the ages of 2 and 5. We all started on violin. Ross did not have a miniature double bass. It would have been awfully cute, though, to see a toddler with a little double bass. But he wasn't. But we didn't always love music. I mean, growing up, it was always a struggle to practice. And really the reason is because our mom and dad pushed us so much. And Mom always said that she was going to write a book, and I really wish that she had, because I would love to know how we all still are playing and love it, really. It's pretty much unheard of. Like, I've never really played an entire family, you know. 5 rounds, yeah. But anyway, our mom and dad were very, very dedicated to us. They homeschooled us. They took us to our lessons, our group practices, chamber coaching, symphony practices, just countless hours on end. And we really owe it to them that we play our instruments today. Our dad was diagnosed with melanoma, though, in 2005. And he passed away in 2007. And a year after he passed away, our mom was diagnosed with colon cancer. And she passed away in 2010. So this next song is called Healer of My Heart, Lover of My Soul, Maker of the stars, the earth, the sky, come and make me whole.
Hello? I have a problem. Once I start laughing, I can't stop. But, so, as we said, we are one family, and yes, I am the only boy. And a lot of people are like, what's it like living with 4 sisters? And it's not that bad. They're really good sisters. You know, you get the normal perks. You get your own room, you know, you get your own clothes. And thank goodness I got my own clothes. And for a while there, I even had my own bathroom. And then it was like, what is he doing in there by himself? And so that privilege went away like so fast. But it was enjoyable while it lasted, like 10 minutes. But, and you know, like Corey said, I started on violin for a long time. And they kind of pushed me off because they, yeah, they were like, come on, Ross, you're not doing as good as us. So they kind of stuck me over here on the lower platform, on the bass. And it turned out really well for me. I love the bass, you know, it's my own instrument. They can't criticize me as much. They still do a lot, but they can't do it as much. And they're even going to let me start this next song, which is like huge.
It's just one note.
That's the story of my life, right there. So this next song is Something by the Beatles.
figured in my family that I love Christmas. And yesterday was Halloween, so right after the last trick-or-treater came, I was like, guys, it's time to put up the Christmas decorations. It's Christmas time already. And I remember when I was little, I just loved decorating so much, and we weren't allowed to have candy, and so my mom was like, why don't I just put the candy canes on the tree? So she put all the candy canes on the tree, and I was like 4 years old, and I was like, man, I want those candy canes. And so I grabbed my sister, she's my partner in crime, little 3-year-old sister, and I went and got all those candy canes down from the tree when my mom wasn't looking, and Kimberly and I went and hid behind the beds, and we ate every single one. And Mom found us a few hours later with red juice all over our mouths and a pile of wrappers. So, no more candy canes for me. We're actually going to give you a sneak peek of our concert, of our Christmas concert, and we're going to play for you Fiddle Bells. Was a lieutenant commander in the Navy. He was an officer 04, which is pretty high up. He was in the Navy for 27 years. And we were, when we were little, we got to go on his ship. He was on the USS Stennis. And we would take tours of his ship, which was pretty cool. We got to see his bunker, and we got to see where he ate in the officers' mess hall. And they had pretty good food, too. And we would go all the way to the top of the ship, and this is the best part. The top of the ship is called the bridge, and it's like a couple thousand feet above the ground, probably less than that. And we would get like a 360-degree view of the ocean, and we'd get to watch while the ship drove around the bay. And our dad was the navigator, so he'd tell the person steering the huge wheel where to go, and it was pretty awesome. So we are going to play through God Bless the USA in honor of the military. for you guys. You are an amazing audience, seriously, right? You're a good audience. It always helps. You know, there's times when you play for some people that just sit there and stare at you and you're like, okay. But you guys are really, it's great to have a good audience. Thank you so much. And let's see. Oh, I wanted to tell you, we made a CD. Finally. It's been a long time. Everyone's always, do you guys have a CD? We're like, no. So we finally can say, yes, we have a CD. We just made it 2 weeks ago, actually, so it's not quite out yet. But if you go onto, what do you call it, advertisement here? Go onto our Facebook page and like us. Then, I don't know, that was a like sound, you know? Then we will definitely make sure if you post it, what? Yeah, that's the mouse clicking, yeah. You will definitely get to hear when it's out, and we will let you know. And also on our website, we have like a bunch of like events coming up and all kinds of stuff. Well, I haven't updated it yet. I will do that. We'll put our Christmas concert up there soon. And it's Bunnell Strings, Bunnell Strings.com, and that's the same for our Facebook page. So please go on there and like those. Thank you so much for letting us play for you guys today. We're so happy to have our Uncle Mark and Aunt Julie and our adopted grandparents and fiancés and future mother-in-law, everybody over there. So excited. And all the sponsors and everybody who helped put this concert together, thank you so much. And of course, all the audience members. It wouldn't be the same without you guys. Thank you so much. This is Mansion Over the Hilltop.
Thank you.